Hey there, friends. Welcome back to the show. This is Velma Knowles from Leaders Pathway, and you're listening to the Leaders Pathway podcast, the place where leaders go to grow. Today, we're continuing our series on the 5 languages of appreciation in the workplace. Because, let's face it, we could all use a little more appreciation in our lives, right? So, let's dive into the second language of appreciation, quality time. Just like you're giving right now. And y'all, this one is about more than just scheduling meetings or grabbing coffee. Although, you know me, grabbing coffee is always a good thing. But it's about making people feel seen, heard, and valued. So let's talk about how giving someone your full undivided attention can transform your team, boost collaboration, and create a workplace, my friend, where people thrive, where people want to go to work. Stick with me. Go ahead, give me your full undivided attention. Okay, because, my friend, by the end of this episode, you will have 3 actionable takeaways that make quality time work in your leadership style. So let's do this together. All right, so what exactly is quality time? Well, in simple terms, it's all about focused attention. Not just being around someone, but being fully present with someone. No distractions. No checking your email while they're talking. No, that is not what you should be doing. Not any of that. And no, while scrolling your phone. Quality time, it's about making space for meaningful conversations. Whether that's a one-on-one meeting, or grabbing lunch together, or just stopping by someone's desk and actually listening to them. And I mean really listening. Because here's the deal, friend. When people feel valued, engagement, creativity, and trust, they skyrocket. Or should I say, they go through the roof. You know, let me tell you about Jonathan. So I once worked with a guy named Jonathan, and Jonathan was one of those employees who genuinely cared about the team. But what mattered most to him was those small moments of connection. He wasn't the loudest in the room, but he thrived when someone took the time to sit with him, ask him about his thoughts on a project, and actually listen to his ideas. Whether, it was a quick chat after a meeting or a deep dive into a project, you could see in his face, you could just see it. Those moments mattered. I remember a time, even if we didn't agree on everything, Jonathan walked away always feeling heard, respected, and valued. And guess what? That fueled his creativity and his commitment to the team. Now, imagine if no one ever gave him that time. If his ideas were constantly just brushed aside. If he felt like just another cog in the machine. Have you ever felt like that? Do you think he'd stay engaged? Heck no. And neither would you. Neither would I. And that's the reality for a lot of people at work. They don't feel seen. And it's so sad because what we can do is give people quality time. And how do you use quality time to then actually make a difference? Well, here's your big 3 powerful takeaways to get started. Number 1, schedule the time. Schedule that one-on-one. Don't just rely on team meetings. Set up intentional time, one-on-one, with your employees, with people on your team, or if you're the employee, with your supervisor. See, even a quick 15-minute check-in can make a massive impact. Ask about what the challenges are, what the wins are, and where they need help to succeed on any project they're working on. And most importantly, besides asking those questions, be sure to listen. Number 2, engage in team bonding activities. Now, what does that mean? Well, quality time doesn't have to be formal. In fact, Going to lunch, a team lunch, or taking a walk outside together for just a moment, or working on a project in close proximity, sharing ideas and collaborating, it's creating those experiences. It builds trust and camaraderie faster than any email chain will ever do for you. Or for my superhero fans out there, let's just say it'll happen faster than a speeding bullet. And number 3, your third big takeaway is master the art of active listening. Now, you want to know how to do that? Okay, get out a pen and piece of paper because this one is real juicy. Here's how to master active participation. Make eye contact. Look them in the eye. Don't stare them down, but make eye contact. Let them know that you see them. Don't interrupt. You'll have your time to talk. I promise. They want to know your ideas too. Put the phone away. Yes, seriously, my friend, it is not a part of your body. Put the phone away. Pay attention to both thoughts and feelings because people express things not just in the words and the thoughts, but in their feelings, in their emotions. And remember, affirming someone doesn't always mean agreeing with them. Because when you create an environment where people feel safe, when there's psychological safety and people want to share their ideas and their thoughts and their frustrations, that's when you see real growth happen. Gallup research shows that employees who feel that their managers care about them as individuals and not just people on a project, those employees are 6 times more likely to be engaged at work. 6 times. It's odd that we have an engagement problem when employees just want their managers to care about them as individuals. 6 times more engaged at work. That's the difference between a thriving workplace, my friend, and one where people are just clocking in and clocking out. As Simon Sinek says, leadership is not about being in charge. It's about taking care of those in your charge. And taking care of your people as a leader starts by giving them your time. So here's my challenge to you. Think about someone on your team who might need a little quality time. Maybe it's the quiet but dedicated worker like Jonathan, or maybe it's the person who always supporting everyone else but never seems to get that same attention. Reach out to them. Schedule that coffee chat and show them that they matter, that you want to hear their ideas and their thoughts. And if you want to take this to the next level, let's work together. You can be sure who on your team needs quality time to show them that genuine appreciation when you know if that's their preferred language. Hey, maybe that's someone on the team who needs that quality time as that genuine appreciation. Maybe that someone is you. So my friend, book a workshop or keynote with me and let's create a workplace where appreciation isn't just a buzzword, it's a way of life. Well, all right, leaders, that's it for today. Thanks for hanging out with me. Please subscribe, leave a review if you love this, and I'll see you next time as we break down the third language of appreciation. You want to know what that is? Well, great. Be sure to listen in on the next episode. Until then, go give someone some quality time, will ya? You got this. God bless you.